In Our Headphones is made possible in part by Thorntail Hard Agave. Store finder at drinkthorntail.com.
From independent music station KEXP, you're listening to In Our Headphones, a podcast about the songs that we just can't get enough of lately. This is Evie Stokes, and this week I'm talking with Dusty Henry. So Dusty, you're our Associate Director of Editorial at KEXP.
Yeah, I work with the KEXP's editorial team on beautiful podcasts like this, Cobain 50, A Deeper Listen, and newsletters as well. Anything with words and storytelling at KEXP we're kind of involved in.
Well, Dusty, you brought a new song that you're going to share with us today. What you got for us?
Yeah, so I brought in the song Correspondances II by Laurie, Torres, and Nailah Hunter.
And I want you to tell me a little bit about the song. So tell me about Laurie and about Nailah. What do you know about them?
Yeah, so I would classify them both sort of in this ambient music space. Laurie Torres, she's based out of Montreal, Quebec. She's a multi-instrumentalist. A lot of her music centers around the piano. She put out an amazing record earlier this year called Après Coup, which translates to Afterwards. It's one of my favorite albums of this year. A lot of it centers on piano, but she also uses synthesizers, drum loops, things like that. But this song is actually a reworking from a song she put out last year. She's been putting out these remixes recently, and I was really excited to see Nailah Hunter on it because she's another one of my favorite ambient artists. She's a harpist based out of LA. She put out a really amazing EP in 2020 called Spells. That's like this fantasy, feels like Legend of Zelda kind of ambient music. It was like my lifeline during the pandemic. So them two working together just feels like a dream collab. I almost felt pandered to when I saw the track come up.
You've been really into ambient music lately, haven't you?
Yes.
Tell me why that is. What is it about ambient music that you love so much?
Yeah, I've always loved it. Again, during the pandemic, I was having a hard time listening to really anything, which was a weird experience because music's such a big part of my life, our lives. And I found that during that chaos and the prolonged chaos that has continued, having ambient music really... It feels like a radical act to me in a lot of ways to allow yourself to be immersed in a peaceful state and to allow yourself a place to think and to feel and kind of recenter yourself. And I think ambient music does that so well, just kind of by its nature. It's so reflective and inward focused, and it just beautiful music. It has a wide range of gamut of what it can be, and I just love exploring those depths.
What is it about this song in particular that drew you into it?
Yeah, this song just hits like so many things that I love. It's just gorgeous. This delicate piano and harp coming together. There's also these field recordings that they use. You can hear the nature, the birds chirping. It's such an easy selling point for me. I had a friend describe it, say that it felt like the whimsy of childhood. It's a great song to put on the background. I recommend putting on in the mornings because it really is a great way to center and start your day.
Is there anything that you would put this next to in a playlist?
Ooh, great question. Any sort of ambient playlist for sure. Sophie Birch, I really love. She's in Denmark. Like Harold Budd or Brian Eno, that sort of thing, I think would fit right in.
Okay, well, let's listen to it. This is Laurie Torres and Nailah Hunter's Correspondances II. You can listen to all the music featured on In Our Headphones by following our In Our Headphones playlists, available on both Spotify and YouTube. KEXP is an independent, nonprofit radio station and arts organization. This podcast, along with all of our programming, is made possible because of the generous support of our listeners. If you'd like to make a gift to KEXP, you can do so at kexp.org. And if you enjoy In Our Headphones, please write us a review wherever you get your podcasts. In Our Headphones is hosted by me, Evie Stokes, and produced by Lilly Anna Fowler. Audio was mastered by William Myers. Serafima Healy provided production support, and our associate editorial director is Dusty Henry. Our theme song is Gospel for a New Century by Eve Toomer. If you have feedback, you can reach us at headphones@kexp.org.